Welcome back, nerds. Fino here with a look at the final hunting quest for this set. And for this occasion, I've decided to assemble what is quite possibly the least free-to-play friendly setup I've ever conceived of. Let's take a look. Alright, so we have one NP5 5-star and two NP5 4-stars. All three of them have super scopes. And for the little cherry on top, Anniversary Blonde. A rare Prism Mystic Code. Yeah, now this is going to look really weird, but trust me, it works. So let's take a look. It's been a long trip. I spent probably most of the day farming fluids off the demon node. Got a couple hundred. Went pretty well. Alright, so yeah, the Nobu can spawn in wave 1, and it is quite thick, which can make running servants like, say, Elizabeth Bathory extremely difficult, even though you'd want someone like her to buff your other units. But thankfully, we have no shortage of party buffs. Now, word about Penthesilea. These other two servants need, they either need K-Scope or a plug suit charger, right? Penthesilea, however, can actually run solely off her second skill. The catch is that her second skill will give 20%. Oops, wrong servant, there we go. Right, so it's 20% charge per turn, you get one tick going into wave 2. That's 20%, so you either need K-Scope with no charge append or a 60% CE with the charge append. That would either be Imaginary Element or Devilish Bodhisattva, which actually does work with her NP. Now, one thing to note about Penthesilea is that not only does she have damage against Greek mythology males, right? But the centaurs that you're fighting are Greek mythology males. Now, you might think a Lancer would do better against this, but trust me, you're about to see some fucking fireworks. So apologies if I sound a little hoarse, just had a long streaming session. Obviously went for the Jeff Bezos skin, which for some insane reason requires both Dawn Cores and Scarabs. Thanks, Jeff Bezos. So yeah, 276,000 damage, just casually, no problem. Yeah, and for the final wave, what we're going to do is we're going to put Raiko's Buster buff onto the other Raiko. Dump the Annie Blonde Buster buff. And then we're going to use Raiko's 2 steroids. Now, Raiko's third skill gives her an anti-demonic buff. And you might think a Lancer is what you want to use here, but, well, you're about to see something wonderful. For the record, I did do some testing with Lancer, Artoria, and Ereshkigal. And they can work. But what you want to do is, well, what I found is that I could plug suit in Murasaki, Caster Murasaki, and give them anti-demonic damage, which lets them blow away the node. Food for thought. Again, not a super free-to-play friendly team, but you know. What's the moral of the story? Use Chengong instead. Live lessons with Finotaisen. Alright, that's all I got. See ya, good luck.